heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Modric. Sosa. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's too long. Modric. Kovacic. Šutalo. Modric. Sosa. Modric. Kovacic. Kovacic gently done. Now that's well seen too. Gerson. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. That's a throw. Sucic. Orsic. Sosa. Orsic. Orsic looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gabriel. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Chance for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Modric. Sosa. Decent progress down the left. Modric. And it's played forward. Orsic. Sosa. Looks to the other side. Now it's Pasalic. Kovacic. And here's Budimir! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Budimir! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Jakic. Marquinhos gets it clear. Kovacic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Great run on the overlap here. Sutalo clears it away. Orsic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Modric. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Pasalic. Croatia playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front-foot approach. Pasalic. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Rafinha. Pasalic. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Sucic really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Rafinha. Vinicius. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha plays it short. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. Croatia have reclaimed it. And it's Sousa. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Takes a shot. Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Gerson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient...
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. He's had a shot!
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Orsic. Pasalic. Jakic. Kovacic. Jakic. Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pasalic opts to play it back. In by Kovacic.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Sandro. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Kovacic. And it's Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lobbed in behind. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pasalic. Budimir. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Vardiol, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Rafinha, there's the shot! Final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Jakic. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Orsic succumbs to the pressure. And the shot! Kovacic. Vardiol, he's gone direct here. Kovacic. Sucic. Gerson. Gabriel shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? It's come to nothing. And the ball is out of play. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jakic. And it's Sousa. Sousa. That'll be a throw. Time to deliver. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. Sucic. Sousa. Kovacic spread out to the left. Gerson. João Pedro. Well timed, excellent interception. Kovacic, now he's got space here. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. Ooh, delicate chip through. Jakic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexandro chasing after it. Played into space out wide. That has been cut short. Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexandro. Gerson, aim forwards. Sucic. Sousa. Orsic. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Pasalic does really well to win the ball there. Modric forwards and with intent. Budimir, oh, good spread. Pasalic has it in a wide position. Clears it away. And it's Modric. Sucic. Now it's João Pedro. That's really well manoeuvred. Orsic. Sucic. Kovacic. Jakic. Sutalo. Sutalo shifted upfield. Sucic. And here's Modric. Orsic swings it across. Pasalic. Delivered with swing. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rafinha. Gerson. Alexandro. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Budimir. And it's Modric. Modric. Bruno Guimaraes, done delicately. Always onto this. João Pedro. Rafinha. He's got away. Rafinha! it's been taken short. He came in hard, very hard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior, he's on it, can he get away? Orsic.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Alexandro. Lovely feet. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Very nicely done. Alexandro delivers. Rafinha! And claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. And he thumps it clear. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Alexandro, now here's the delivery. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Guimaraes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Shutalo. Sosa. Orsic. Orsic played over towards the opposite flank. Jakic. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, surely! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. There are a few waiting for it, showing good feet. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Shutalo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sosa. And he goes cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shutalo. And here's Budimir. Proves too strong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, gently done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Modric. Orsic. Sucic. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Budimir. He can get that clear. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's going to go a long way. Pasalic stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Rafinha. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pasalic. And it's Jakic. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Now it's Pasalic. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Sucic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson moved on forwards. Jakic. Now it's Pasalic. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Orsic.
Modric really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic. And here's Kovacic. Pasalic going full tilt down the right-hand side. Marquinhos tries to clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Guardiola. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Jakic played into space. Pasalic. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. Referee has just said play on. Modric. Jakic. Guardiola. It's a quick ball upfield. Pasalic looks to get on the end of this. Alexandro makes the interception. Jakic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And it's Modric. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Gerson. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sucic. Out to the right. Jakic could try cutting inside here. Danger averted for now. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Gerson. Gabriel, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Modric.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Orsic. Kovacic. Jakic. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Pasalic. Through it. Rafinha. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delivered in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pasalic. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Gerson. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Can he deliver? What about this cross? Sutalo getting this one clear. Takes a shot! João Pedro. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sutalo. Orsic. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Vardiol. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerson. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Searching pass he's played there. Sosa. Orsic. Played towards the other side. Kovacic. Sucic. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel. Gabriel played out towards the right wing. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sosa. Sutalo. Modric. Quarter of an hour into the second half. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Pasalic. Pasalic! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. João Pedro, played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Kovacic. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Pasalic. Jakic. Pasalic. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Pasalic. And the finish! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has found him in acres of space. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Croatia might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Sosa, and it's lofted through here. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sutalo with the clearance. Orsic. Vardiol aimed forwards. Modric. Sosa, and he goes cross-field. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Jessen. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Guimaraes thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Alexandro providing an outlet. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
João Pedro just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me2. He made it all look so effortless as well.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic. Pasalic has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Deftly away. Sucic. Sosa. Orsic. Ah, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior, Gerson, gently done. And here's Budimir, and he's lost his man here. Budimir!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Gerson, Bruno Guimaraes, now it's João Pedro. He's having a shot! Moved on forwards. Jakic, Kovacic. Gabriel. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gerson.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Gerson. Done delicately. Vinicius Junior, and it's Alexandro. Hit into the middle. Modric getting this one clear. And here's Rafinha. Alexandro tries a cross.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Orsic, now he's off and running. Rafinha. Knocks it out wide. And that was nowhere near his best.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Jakic. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Kovacic. And that's aimed into the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Budimir has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Budimir have it back and can go again. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Brazil are back in business.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Sucic. And that's been won straight back. Sosa. Modric. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Orsic. Budimir! Croatia have a free kick. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Croatia have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. Rafinha. Picks it up out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Gabriel have it back and can go again.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kovacic has a look inside the box. Jakic. Chance! Goal! Croatia! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Croatia go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
There are a few waiting for it. And here's Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Modric. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kovacic, and it's lofted through here. That's good play. Played into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Marquinhos. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! And he's there to get it away. Just 5 minutes left. That's very neat. Gets into some space, and it's played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior's cross. Sosa is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Guimaraes. Final seconds, this has to be it. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Gerson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Modric. He is just caressing the ball.
Croatia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Now who's going to be first to this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred. Sosa. It'll be a throw-in. Croatia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Sucic. Kovacic. Piazza chasing after it. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rafinha. Hit into the middle. Sosa gets rid without sophistication. And it's Guimaraes. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Alexandro delivers. Jakic attempts a clearance. Alexandro, now here's the delivery. Jakic getting this one clear. Here comes another cross. Rafinha. And that was very necessary. And that is that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.